Tucson, Arizona, June 17, 2014. Just 2 months before his death, Boyd Bushman, a senior scientist at Lockheed Martin working with missile and laser technology, records a video confessional to be released after his death.
My name is Boyd Bushman. I'm a senior scientist from Lockheed Martin. I have 27 patents and have changed the world several times.
According to Bushman, while working at Lockheed Martin, he met with individuals with the highest clearance at Area 51. These individuals provided him materials he understood to be extraterrestrial technology.
They would give me pieces of UFOs, and I would come to my laboratories. There are 3 elements which the UFO is contained. One is Tellurium, the other is germanium, the other is palladium. And not only that, but the things pick up and fly using anti-gravity.
Sergeant Sands noticed a strange landed craft resembling a helicopter, but he was more focused on the individual in need of help.
The eyes caught me at first for how dark they were, but it was more like, you know, looking at somebody that had just large eyes that were dark colored. Looking him right in the eyes, and then I'm starting to kind of once him over, and I can see his battle dress uniform. Usually if you go up range, you wear your really crappy stuff. And this guy had a pristine uniform on. I remember looking at his boots thinking, how on earth are they that shiny? And after running as far as he did just there, he should have had dust on them. And I'm thinking, how did they stay pristine like that? So it was a little bit off to me, but that didn't stop me for too long, because he was asking me stuff, and he was asking for some material. A material he called either Tellurium, or something like that. And I didn't know what the name was. He mentioned it was to repair his craft. And the only material that I could come up with, I was like, is that titanium? He's like, no. And then he stepped off the roadway and went back to his craft.
As the individual walked back toward the craft, Sergeant Sands realized his military colleagues seemed entranced. They all watched as the pilot climbed back into the cockpit and the canopy closed. The vehicle rose silently.
He got into the cockpit, and then he kind of went up in chunks, like stair steps, above the roadway, and then he took off to the south. I got back in the car, everybody seemed to come back to normal, snap to, and we just went up and did our daily job.